whoa. All right, this way. We got a point over here, I think.
You want to go to the right of this tree here?
Sure.
And I'll go down on the other side of that tree. Spectacular.
Careful. Good shooting.
I've spent my years chasing birds all over the US and the world. South America, Africa, Europe. I've always had a passion for trying new challenges in the realm of wing shooting. However, one feathered gamer that always has been on my to-do list is the elusive Mearns quail. Well, better late than never, as they say.
Can you imagine it's taken me this long to hunt Mearns quail? I mean, I can't believe it. It's just, I mean, that's how the dogs feel about it too. It's like it's a sorrowful moment here that, you know, it's taken this long to hunt these birds, and it's all because of Kobe that I'm out here. You're a right-handed shooter, right?
Yeah.
Good. You're on the left, I'm on the right. We've got two natural swings.
2 years ago, Kobe Shaw invited me to join him for a grouse and woodcock hunt in my home state of Wisconsin. The heavy cover, which makes ideal habitat for those tricky game birds, will test any shooter and any dog.
That's a solid point right there. Be ready. Bird up! Mark him down.
Good boy. Good boy,
Yeah.
Dad. Good
Yeah,
dog.
never find that bird without a dog. That's right. Job security, buddy. It's called job security.
Mark Nissen was our guide on that hunt, but the real hero might have been his Brittany Stosh. Mark is quite the snowbird. When the Wisconsin winter kicks in, Mark Stosh and a pack of Brittany's head south for quail season in Arizona. On our first day of the hunt, we walked through rolling hills looking for Mearns.
And you're probably doing, on an average day, 12 to 14 miles, and it's up and down. When the hunting's this good, it's hard to want to do anything else.
You know, Kobe Shaw had told me about this desert hunting. He said, look, this quail hunting down here, it fluctuates depending on the water conditions, the bird numbers. But this year, the numbers looked really great, and Mark Nissen said, yeah, by all means, this is one of the best years we've ever seen on Mearns. So we made the trip down, and we were greeted with snow. Well, if you're a desert quail hunter, this is kind of a postcard right here. This is your Christmas card. A little bit of snow over these oak bottoms that are just usually full of Mearns. You don't see snow too often, just beautiful. But nevertheless, once that melted off in the morning, we got into the birds, and boy, did we have a lot of fun.
Careful, Bella. All right, they both got scent. You just got to walk on through and flush them up, boys. A huge covey! How
Wow.
was that?
Wow, is that spectacular.
Oh, good girl, Bella. Good girl, Bella. Come on. Come on,
Take your
girl.
breath away.
You don't see many coveys that size.
Oh, man. The trip hammer jig, man. Cardiac arrest on that. Wow.
Okay, give.
Beautiful. Polka dots all dressed up for the ball, aren't they? We're having a ball, I can tell you that. You know, wild bird hunting is everything to me. I mean, that's how I grew up. I hunted public lands, and you had to have a good dog, you had to work hard, and you had to be cagey about getting away from hunting pressure. And again, just it's all about the boot work, really. It's miles and miles and miles. And the more you traverse, the more likely it is you're going to be successful. All right, he's right here. Pretty solid point. Double! That's more like it. Oh, is that right?
That's the way to do it right there.
They came out of the ground. Cockbird. Wow, that's a great bird, isn't it?
What a beautiful point.
Yeah, it was gorgeous. Yeah, he is a stud. I think that dog would fit in my suitcase, actually.
Yeah.
So you come down here trying to get what they call the trifecta, right? There's 3 different species. The Mearns, of course, the quail that have a wig, that have polka dots and a red vest on, the Elton John birds, if you will. And then you got scale quail or blue quail. And then you've got the Gambel's quail, which if you've ever hunted valley quail, they look a lot alike. a big top knot, beautiful little bird, but they're all found in this same area. They live in some rough stuff. That's what you gotta do. It's the price of admission here.
The next day, we were joined by Kobe's wife, Crystal Shaw, an experienced hunter and a dedicated conservationist. As you walk for miles through the desert scrub, you need to keep your head on a swivel, for this terrain holds all sorts of surprises.
Ooh, there's a big one here. I stepped in about a 5-foot hole, and I think all that they could see was my hat. But I was safe and crawled back out, and that's what you got to do if you want to get those desert birds.
Crystal,
Yep, I'm coming.
come on down. You're the next contestant. On the point is right.
Wait. Oh, got one.
Way to go! Way to go!
Well, it was that tip you taught me, shoot to kill.
You were after it too. You got on them.
It's a hen gambles.
That was exciting.
Yeah, it
I
was.
put in a whole day's work for that.
Yeah, what a great point. God, that was beautiful. Yeah, spectacular. It's you know, these are wild birds, man.
Come on.
Wild birds are always tricky. Double! Oh, it's a Gambel's. Beautiful little birds, aren't they? Gorgeous top knots.
Okay.
Woo!
I think those are your scalies, my man.
Whew. Good boy. They don't have a top knot, but they have a crest. Obviously, this is why you get the name scaled quail or blue quail, bluish hint. We're damn lucky to get into them. It's been a heck of a cool deal. I think this cover is getting them to hold pretty well, you know?
Today was a really special hunt. It's all about being in the outdoors for me, and whether I got a quail or not, it's the people that you're with and the country that you get to see. It's a special day.
This afternoon was terrific. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. It's what we've been waiting for all year. And, you know, there's really nothing more we could have asked for. I mean, it was absolutely ideal. I have a saying that whenever you have a day like the one we've just had, or a morning, you say bookmark.
Bookmark, yeah.
And when my theory is when you die, you get to go back and relive all your bookmarks.
Oh, wow. That's your idea of heaven?
Reliving this morning, yeah, that's one of them.
Yeah, I could see that. I'd be up for that.
I've taken my share of birds over the years, and now I can scratch Arizona quail off my to-do list.